Alright. Oh. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first Q&A live stream here for the channel. I know you could see right here, or like to my, out this way, sorry. You'll see a smaller version of me, and then here is like the big version. But today we're going over, any questions you all might have. I'm willing to answer. Ideas you guys might have. Anything that can maybe, help me, help you, help us, help the channel. So, this is basically going to be an interesting, this is my first time doing a Q&A live stream. And so, this is new for me. But this was something that I talked about during my channel update that I wanted to do. So, yeah. I know that you guys have probably been curious on some of my character analysis videos, so one's in the works right now. All I need to do is get some footage made, which should take me up till like all of tomorrow probably, and then after that we should be able to have enough to get the character analysis video made, done, uploaded, and go from there. And then with that, I got a character list also on this paper, separate sheet, which has 2 pages of characters that I'm considering on doing. Now, some of them I'm gonna have to wait for until I get my capture card, or some help, if you will. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting. So yeah, I know. I've been behind a lot lately, ladies and gentlemen. And I know I have. I've made a schedule that I wanted to do right here. And I am behind a lot of it. Sadly. But at the same time, too, I'm still being somewhat consistent on my channel. And, I still need to continue putting down the hard work and then all that stuff. Because that's important to me. Like, to keep doing hard work day in, day out, get, some of the stuff uploaded so it could get wide variety of views. So, yeah, so that's basically what's going on as of right now on the channel. But, what are your guys' questions? I am really curious as any questions you all might have. And also with that, I'm also going to try and spread this around so I could get to other great, amazing people. Not just here on the channel, but maybe by any chance some new viewers. Which, would be pretty good for us right now. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah, I can't do it on that phone for right now. Okay, so, yeah, like I said, we're here, we're trying to spread our channel, spread everything else. I got my live chat here on this side, and then I'm using this to basically spread our channel, basically. Video, game, and there we go. Alright. For some reason, it ain't searching. So, with that being said, we will just screw it. Actually, got backup idea real quick before we get more into this Q&A live stream here. Okay, so put doing Q and a live stream on channel. To answer. Yeah. There we go. Now we got that. That should be ready now. Alright, cool. We're good. So, was a new game such as, for example, Vice City Stories or even Liberty City Stories, and talk about how underrated they are, and then not just that, but show a little bit of gameplay footage, and then all that stuff. And I was thinking on doing the same thing for that, GTA 4, Freak Style, Gran Turismo 3, if you guys have never played that game before. Some of the classic video games that I grew up playing. Now, me being a young blood, if you will, I've played a lot of the older games before I got into this new game stuff. Like, starting off with San Andreas, Vice City. I never got into Call of Duty until I played Cold War, so that doesn't really count. But, instead of Cold War, it was U.S. Navy SEALs or Splinter Cell for me. So, that's, a good chunk of it, I guess. Yeah. Now, when I made a poll, it was made official. Now, I looked at the poll now, it's tied. But we're doing Sonny Forelli as our next character for the analysis. Now that's, as I said, that's still being worked on. I'm not going to give tons of details on that, but I feel like he's a good character to do. He's, there's a lot of things that people don't know about him or his background, which, maybe here we could, teach you guys something new. Maybe, give you some new information that maybe you guys never knew about or you have forgotten about, for that matter. You know what I mean? So, just trying to, make the pivot back and forth is, it can be confusing at times. It can be a struggle. But, once you get a rhythm to all of this, you almost, how can I say this? You almost get used to it. You almost, learn your ins and outs, and then going into that back route. But, yeah. I think that, kind of clears up maybe a few things, maybe. I don't know. I don't think we're getting a lot of people here to check this out. So, we might give this, I don't know, a couple more minutes. And then go from there. But, yeah. Now, if you guys are curious on if I'm going to be, doing videos and stuff during Christmas and Christmas break, I'm definitely going to, do all that stuff. Because, last year when we did it, we were consistent. We were still, doing really good. I actually don't know if I live streamed on Christmas. Or did videos on Christmas. I'm pretty sure I did. But I can't remember that for sure. But, yeah, so this is basically just the lump sum of what's going on. I know a lot of people aren't here today to check this out or ask questions. But maybe on the next one, we're doing this monthly. We could get some more people here to ask questions, you know. So, me being the content creator, I can answer some of your questions, some of your thoughts on the matter. And maybe, heck, if you got a new game to recommend, maybe I could put it down on the list or something. But not a lot of people are showing up to this, hardly any, so we're going to close this one out a little bit earlier than what I wanted to. But we are doing another stream here in a little bit of character... Wait a minute, not character analysis. Scratch that. Of Ghostbusters. You know, we'll be streaming that after this. If nobody, you know, shows up, stays for a little bit, asks questions. Like I said, I know that this is my first time here, so doing the Q&A, so it's kind of rocky. But, you know, I think somebody else just came by, so we might, you know, stay a couple more minutes, just 2 more minutes, probably. And then, go from there, maybe? I don't know. Here, let's check this real quick. Close out, go in here. Yeah. Well, we'll probably see you on the Ghostbusters live stream then. And then after that, probably catch you up on some videos. See you next month on the Q&A.